Rose and Butler on the perimeter.
Here is Butler with the shot clock at 10. Rose on the floater. He is short. Gibson gets the rebound, and Taj Gibson, after their Christmas breakfast, 0 for 5 from the field to the Thunder. Fans remain standing. Butler finds Gasol, and it's 11 start this season.
Well, Mike, they struggle against the sub-500 teams. They're 6-4. But the big thing right now in this lane is as good as anyone in this league.
Butler draws the assignment on Durant. This is where Butler made his name early on in his career. Good defense. Better offense, KD.
But when Kevin elevates, you're talking about 7 feet, long arms, up over the top.
Rose is short, got it back, and after missing his first...
That's a negative.
And on the turnover, Gibson chased by Robertson, the flush by Taj. He's mentioned that when asked. Great finish. Gibson, the toss to the chin by Gasol. And I love the way the Bulls have started.
Gasol's brother, Mark, you have 3 of the best passing centers that we've seen in this league in a long time.
On Gibson, his first. Durant the other way.
Now, let me tell you, that was
Trying to shoot over Waiters. The cross match, so he had to come over and get Westbrook down in the box.
Yeah, I thought we'd see more of that. At the center position with Cantor and Adams, you're getting 18 points and 14 rebounds.
Nice lob to Butler, gets him. Seconds for the Bulls. The long pass to Butler at midcourt. Hoisting over Durant. Merry Christmas.
Guys, back to you.
Chris, thank you very much. Second quarter begins with an exchange of turnovers. Augustine for 3 to begin the frame. Quiet. And it just struck me as Chicago's a great sports town. You can't fool people in Chicago. As Adams inside for the hoop for the Thunder. And they know it goes back the other way. Once he said it, Hoiberg brought him in. They talked about it. Rose on the reverse, got it to go. Educational, spiritual. This is such a huge part of this community, this franchise. And they do their part.
Now, before that layup by Kevin Durant, Oklahoma City shooting 31%. How about that? How about that pass and cut? You know, those number 1 in defense in the 2 game, and then also 4th on 3-point shooting. Center being the major passer for you from the top of the circle or inside the key. And the cutters have been wide open.
A great pass by Westbrook's got Butler.
Yeah, Westbrook's got Butler, and he tries to front him to discourage the pass in the post.
Mirotic steps into a 3 and knocks
3-0.
Butler took it from Westbrook.
Nice.
And Rose with the layup, and the Bulls have their largest lead of this Christmas and roll aggressively.
Pretty.
The bounce pass to Westbrook.
Yeah, and it should have been a foul. Westbrook is really upset. Might be close to a technical now.
Mike Tirico, Hubie Brown, Chris Broussard with you. Christmas Day in Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant with 19 points. Oklahoma City has scored the last 7. Butler, great hands, but it ricocheted right back to Durant, who finds Robertson. Taken away by Westbrook. Westbrook all the way, 1 on 4. And 1! Russell Westbrook. Up next with Golden State and Cleveland. And, of course, their thoughts on this first half. Heinrich came in as Rose went to the bench with 3. It's Tony Snell ending the 11-0.
Like 38-39% 3-point shooting.
Westbrook lob. Ibaka finish.
They can't allow that.
Was waiting for him. It is 4 on 2, and Waiters Euro step.
Nice. I like what they did there. They isolated, ran the pick and roll because they want to get Adams going. Nice.
Trying to get going, and Derrick Rose. Jimmy Butler, 11 in that first half with 4 rebounds as well. He got double. Gibson with the punch.
Now, any time that you set up
it to 2, but the Bulls have not trailed on this Christmas Day. Rose going to work in the paint for 2. Derrick Rose's free field goal percentage in the paint has been low.
Oklahoma City's done a great job in eliminating the dribbler getting to the rim off the screen and roll.
There is Rose feeling it to start this.
And gets a deflection.
Ibaka from the top, knocks it down. It's officially an 0 for half dozen. Butler got around Robertson, tried to finish inside. Gasol cleaned it up.
Now, that was a beautiful switch of hands there by they've been held in check.
As usual, Taj Gibson is working hard. When that possession kept it alive. Butler, good hesitation to finish.
You love
Robertson deflected that. Clock remains under 10. Gasol to the cutting Rose is blocked by Ibaka. And a three from Gasol is off the mark. I talked to Heinrich before the game, and I surprised him with a trivia question. Portis the three. From the top, he knocks it down.
You got something here.
Portis has McDermott. And Dougie McBuckets with the finish.
Remember he told you now, the big thing for Chicago is just continue your defense. You're keeping them out on the perimeter. Now that's a tough shot. They're both in the bottom third in attempts as well as makes.
Gasol, sweet move on Collison.
Right? You just say, why? Well, what's happened here? The movement. There's a lack of movement. Everything is one-on-one.
There you go. Well, Durant gets the one-on-one move. And the foul's called.
In the NBA, All-NBA, he has made second and third team 4 times now. He's at the top of his game. Nice pass.
Butler to Gasol. Third quarter, but very unhappy with the offense. Turnover, and Butler with the finish.
Okay, that's a hard
three. Final 4 seconds.
Got a chance.
Portis saying, I want one. And he got one. Still 1.3 in time for Oklahoma. Westbrook took it away from Rose. Durant attacks the basket. And one!
Well, that's the way you want to start. You have led in the other 3.
Butler ISO on Westbrook. Gets in the lane. Goes up strong. Over Ibaka, and he hits. We'll have that for you next year on ABC. So Westbrook couldn't complete the three-point play. He's missed 6 free throws on the day. Rose goes inside.
Mainly because also Westbrook has missed 6. He's gotten to the line double-figure times in this game.
Hand off Durant. Easy pass. 12-point game. Butler sees 2. Gasol got free. McDermott is in the corner. Portis inside. Oh, that's a great. And thrown away by Gasol right to Morrow.
Oh, that's a killer. That's a killer right there.
Now everybody else will join the play here with 4:50 to go. Durant wants it up top. Morrow triple. Got them all. Timeout. Bulls.
Now that last sequence where that was a great pass by Heinrich, and that should have been a layup score for Chicago.
Westbrook to some open space. Over Gibson.
You have Durant with Rose. Oh, there it is.
Pass snatched out of the air. Morrow hits his third three. Of Rose today. 19 points. And an 8-point lead with a timeout taken by the Thunder. 37.6 to go. Gibson and Ibaka with some words here. His return gets Serge very unhappy with something that happened with Gibson, who's involved earlier. Technical fouls called on each player, so they go to the bench, and we'll step out here. As the left of the lane, Ibaka and Gibson battling for position. Words there, Gasol saw it. Try to say something to Taj, and he quickly gets in the way as both players were separated. With 19 points, 4 boards, that 1 assist. Collison is just trying to penetrate and pinch. Westbrook off on the 3, and the Bulls will advance it across midcourt. And the Chicago Bulls, for their dips, for their mini controversy, Hubie, they will say something at Christmas that most teams can't say. They've beaten Oklahoma City twice.
That's great. And also, when you look